everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is our continue series on getting our Airstream ready as an Airbnb. We're gonna move her today. Actually, we're not gonna quite move her all the way. We're still in LA. We're doing some cleanup. Took out an old screen that's in the back window. We're gonna have to replace all that pretty soon. Probably in the next week or so, we'll get all screens put in. We're gonna sleep in her again, probably tonight and tomorrow night, and maybe a couple more nights. Tonight we're going out to the desert, or at least the Inland Empire is what we call it here in Southern California, to a friend's dinner party. We're gonna bring the whole family, and tonight we'll probably stay at an Elks Lodge in the town of Ontario. And we've not slept in her since... God, when was the last time we slept in?
When we hitched it up from our storage.
Oh, we did one night.
Outpost,
that was 2 years ago. Okay. We slept one night in our Airstream 2 years ago in June of 2016. So that's a little more than a year and a half ago we slept one night. But before that, we hadn't slept in her for probably like 8 months before that. So in the last 2 years and 26, 27 months or so, we've only slept one night. So we're pretty excited to be back in here. We're gonna see, if everything still works. They should. As of like November, this was actively being used by nightly patrons. So we're hoping to sleep in her tonight to kind of test out all the systems. We know the fridge works. We know the solar works. We know the lights work. Putting water in the tank right now. When they had it for this last year and a half, they didn't ever use the water tank or the water pump. They just had city water hooked up, so it was pressurized. So we got to make sure all that system works. Caravan Outpost did put a new toilet in, we found out, which is, pretty cool. Our toilet was original, from 2007. So that should work fine. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. We know we got to fix a few things, but we're gonna wait until we get to Arizona, where the Airstream is going to be set up as an Airbnb, and just do all the fixes there, making sure it's all set up, water, electric, sewer, and all that good stuff, and get her super dialed in. But for now, we're just gonna get her ready for the next few days. Can you turn on the water pump?
Sure. Hear it. Turn it on.
Hold on, it's pressurizing.
Yeah.
See if it stops. Okay, stops. Water. Oh my God, water here. What was it?
I keep expecting the water to start dripping outside because all our other rigs don't have great tanks.
Yeah, we're back on the great tank train.
Yeah, look at fancy people. Fancy.
All right, water tank is full. We have a 40-gallon freshwater tank, and then a 40-gallon gray water tank, and also a 40-gallon black water tank. That means it is impossible to fill up our waste water tanks with just one tank of fresh water. 40 gallons, if you're used to conserving water, living in an RV, you can probably last, for us, family of 5, 4 days. That's not taking showers, that's not eating out, so cooking in there, washing dishes, and then depending on how much water is left on like the 4th day, we could take really quick Navy showers. Surprisingly, taking showers, once you get really used to this kind of low water usage shower, Navy shower style shower, you can go a long ways with very little water. I can probably take a pretty decent shower in here with probably a gallon, 2 gallons max of water. And that's compared to washing dishes. Like, you could use 5 gallons of water washing dishes easily. And that's a typical like conservation style that people may use at a household. But in here, you really have to rely on, like, just using water, like scrape off, like using like paper towels, used paper towels, you know, to wipe off all the solids into the trash, and then get it, and then use just kind of soapy sponge, a little bit of water on it, and kind of scrub it down really good, and then getting like a, you know, big bowl or a bucket, and just kind of use the same water to rinse all the big chunks off, and then do like a quick final rinse, and then dry with a dish towel. And that's, you know, that's probably the best way to save water when you're washing dishes. But yeah, far and away, washing dishes is the biggest use of water in our experiences of boondocking. That's a little quick pro tip for you. All right, Secret Valentine.
I accidentally opened it a little bit without
Okay,
you
who's this from?
This is from me.
From
'Cause
you,
I
that's
got
Luca.
I got Luca from the box. What is this? I knew it! Oh my god!
I think there's more.
It's two!
Two.
What do you say to your girl?
Thank you, Mila. Mila, your turn.
Alright, Mila's been next.
This one's from Daddy. I mean, Mama. Mommy. Mama. Daddy and Mama's kind of mixed up. How? Yours looks so flat. I'm like,
You guys can share,
picture frame.
huh? You guys can share.
Mila
this.
thinks mine's a picture frame. Yeah, it looks like a picture frame. I don't
You
think
guys
Daddy.
can share the picture frame.
I'm closing my eyes. Oh my god, this type of food. What kind is it? A chocolate. Mixture. That thing legit. It has. This good. Your turn, Ava.
All right,
My turn.
Ava, your turn. You guys can share, okay?
Maybe it's an iPad. Maybe it's an iPad.
Yeah,
It looks like
it's a total iPad.
chocolate. It's chocolate.
It's totally an iPad.
Chocolate. Chocolate. Mommy's turn. Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome.
Mommy, it's your turn from Luca. And then your turn, Daddy.
Okay, my turn.
I'm gonna open mine.
It's from Luca, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Check it out.
What?
Guess what they are?
Dark chocolate strawberries. My favorite.
Oh,
Thank you.
Daddy,
No
Nina
lips.
got you this one.
it's heavy.
I hope you like it. It's a plant.
Whoa,
It's
it's
for
a
the Airstream.
it's a chocolate plant.
It's not.
That's cool.
It's not chocolate plant.
Not to eat.
Decoration.
Cool.
The rocks are glued.
So it'll survive in the desert.
Yeah.
And hopefully in the Airbnb.
Yeah.
Daddy, my chocolate.
And the Airbnb. Slept pretty good. How'd you guys sleep? Huh?
It was hard to go to sleep.
It was hard to go to sleep? Why?
It wasn't like
Oh.
back then comfortable that way. Mommy, I need to.
Is it not that comfortable?
I don't have water.
You guys are not used to it. Not used to it
have a
anymore.
blanket and a sheet. Yeah.
We gotta sleep in sleeping bags like you're in a truck camper.
No.
Oh.
No fun. My blanket kept doing this. My blanket kept doing that because the
Falling
was
off?
pushing against it.
I think it's slippery.
It's a little slippery. Well, we slept here last night for the first time in a year and a half. We slept in this bed, which seems massive now, since we haven't been in here. We've been in the truck camper and the casita. I couldn't figure out why, when I was sleeping, that my feet wasn't touching the other side, which it does in both other campers. This bed feels huge. But of course, there's been hundreds of people that have slept on this bed since we left it at Caravan Outpost. You just have to get over that. You have to get over that mentally. Why?
We had no water cups.
Oh, we don't have anything in here. We don't have any bathroom stuff. We don't have really any like food or utensils. This thing is, it's just like, you know, when it was brand new and there was nothing in it, and like the first night we have all of our bags just out, and the kids slept in sleeping bags.
Oh my god, I almost forgot.
We don't really fit in here as the way that it's currently set up anymore. Like, we never used to have the dinette made into a bed.
Look, Daddy.
Because the girls will sleep in the gaucho together, and then the gaucho slides out, but the slide is broken, so we gotta fix that.
Look, Daddy.
And Luca used to sleep with us,
Yeah.
but he's too big for that now, too.
No, I'm not.
Hey, I just want you guys to know that I really appreciate your support. I also want to announce that we are now officially on Patreon. We're committing to putting out videos more frequently as well as having patron exclusive benefits. Things like behind the scenes footage, live chats, and live streams. Or if you guys just want to support us and help us create more content going forward, we would appreciate your guys' support. Go by there and check it out. Thanks again, and we'll hope to see you in the next one.